Hello, relatives. Welcome to this week's Schlagbite for the week April 18th, 2011, entitled Night of the Big Moon. My wife Elaine was immobilized for 3 weeks with serious flu. I mean, totally debilitated, with joint and muscle aches, sweats and chills, dizziness, weakness, and nausea. And after a week, she became disoriented, fell down. I took her to the emergency room, where they gave her some antibiotics, but it still took another week before she improved. Elaine has never been this sick before, and I have never had to take care of her 24/7. I loved the personal caring part, but managing the house brought me to a more loving appreciation of what that job requires. I always knew that there was a light at the end of this tunnel, however, that there was going to be an end to this illness. But it did cause me to reflect on illnesses that are unending or terminal and what that might be like. The most important awakening for us both was the profundity of the wake-up call. That sudden illness or incapacity can strike at any moment, and that we have to do today what we may not be able to do tomorrow. So we decided at the moment that we were going to go to Hawaii and spend some time with our kids, which is where we now are. After Elaine recovered, I knew I needed to get away, and it's been 2 years since I'd slept under the stars. So I left on the weekend of the spring solstice, which also happened to be the night when the moon was closest to the Earth, and it wouldn't look this big again for another 18 years. Sleeping under the stars, looking at that big moon without any light contamination from the city, just excited me. I was going to go to an obscure fly fishing only stream on the Mogollon Rim, but unfortunately when I got there, the spring runoff made the dirt road impassable. But I camped up there at 7,000 feet on a very cold night. I thought I'd collected enough wood that would last half the night, and built a fire and sat entranced by that fire dance and that big moonrise. The wood didn't last half the night, as a matter of fact, not even a quarter of the night. And as the flames dwindled, I cuddled closer and closer to the coals. I spread the coals out in front of me, and they revealed a dazzling, kaleidoscopic display of ever-changing faces. I gazed at the coals, and I saw ancient prophets, and I heard them sing from the book of Psalms, Zeh Hayom Asa Hashem. This is the day the Creator has made. And I got up in that darkness and moonlight and chanted and danced and said, thank you for this day. Thank you for this big moon night. I am fully here today, even if I never see you this way again. This is the day the Creator has made. Do what you love. Do it while you still can. And say thank you for something every day. Have a great week. Remember, we're all connected, in it together. Have a wonderful week. I say this for all my relations. Mitakuye.